Before we discuss anything about tonight's episode, I think a big congratulations is in order. How amazing! She got engaged! Look at that. Look at that. That's so crazy.
It is. It's less crazy for me than for other people, I think, because we decided we were going to get married before I auditioned for the show. Like, right, it's probably like a week, maybe 2 weeks, right before my first audition. We decided, we were like, let's just get married. Like, we've been together, we're going on 6 years now. We've moved all over the East Coast together. We're both from Virginia. We met in Richmond when I was 18. And, yeah, it was just a decision that we made. Like, listen, like, we've been going strong for a while now, so let's get married.
Put a ring on it.
Yeah.
And we did.
Yeah, let's do it. And, yeah, but we didn't do rings. We didn't do any of that kind of stuff. And then my life turned into a giant ball of confetti that is called American Idol. So, yeah, everything kind of got lost in translation there. But, yeah, he kept talking about a birthday surprise. My birthday was also Monday.
Belated?
Yeah, I've had a crazy week. Super crazy. But, yeah, he kept saying, your birthday present, and then surprised the heck out of me with this. So.
Do we have a date in mind or a month?
Once my life makes sense again.
Perfect. I love that answer.
Date right after that is when we're going to do that.
I love it. So, we're going to discuss tonight Kelly Clarkson. Was it crazy for you to perform a Kelly Clarkson song in front of Kelly Clarkson herself?
The idea of it was crazy. Once it came down to being in the situation, it was amazing. It was easy as pie. Like she just has this energy about her that is so inviting. She makes you feel like you've been friends for forever. Like that you have a high school best friend you haven't seen in 5 years. You know what I mean? Like, but I was terrified going into it. I was like, wow, this is gonna be like not only am I playing one of her songs and singing it to her, it's a song that she wrote with like this other woman who's amazing, and one of her breakout songs, in my opinion. There was a moment like this, and then Miss Independent happened, and that was like lady anthem, like vicious. But once we got in there, and it was kind of like I'm changing her song. As soon as I walked into the room, she said that she will love Fancy, a version of Fancy that I did.
My favorite.
Thanks. And yeah, that was completely reassuring. So I was like, okay, like you liked me changing that song up, and I'm doing a similar style with your song. So
how did you get the idea to change the melody so much, or the arrangement, I should say, to make it more jazz or more Joey?
We have meetings with our vocal coaches here. My vocal coach, her name is Kenya, and we have our accompanist, my other coach named Matt. Matt has been my backbone with all of this with arrangements. Matt is amazing at arranging songs. He somehow hears what I hear and interprets it and is able to convey that to the band. Because like when I say I'm going to do a Keith Urban song, that's not what I mean. Those are the lyrics I'm going to sing, and that's somewhat the melody I'm going to do, but we're writing a new song every single time is what we're doing. And we went through the motions of Miss Independent, did it kind of as is, sounded great, wasn't amazing, it was lacking. There was no me in it or anything like that. And we did the rehearsal, and we were all kind of sitting there like, oh, what are we gonna do with this? And Matt just looks up at me and he starts playing this walking bass line, and I'm like, Matt, it's too soon. We just did Fancy. We can't do that again yet. But
it worked.
It all fell into place immediately. All of it. He played the bass line, and the whole song came out in one version.
Last question: do green heads have more fun, or do purple heads have more fun? Or teal? What was the first one?
Blue was first, and then it was pink, and then it was back to blue, and now it's purple. I'm gonna say bald people have the most fun.
That's different.
There it is. Because when you're bald, you can have any color hair. Because wigs. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sure we'll see you here next week. It was great seeing you again.
It was great to see you again.
Good luck this coming week.